The best performing sports stars in South Africa. The nominees are to be announced here live on the programme. We've got our sports minister with us. Mpho Maboi is hosting a press conference right now at the Radio Park. And let's cross over to her once again just to find out the latest from there.
Isn't just a game the best?
It is definitely all about Izinja's game, the best of the best, the cream of the crop when it comes to sport in the country. We are here at M1 Studios in Radio Park, and we're about to announce the nominees for the 2015 South African Sport Awards. Now, on the panel, I am joined by Marissa Langeni, who is a part of the adjudication panel, as well as the only African to have made it onto 100 international goals. That is, of course, last year's Sports Personality of the Year, that is Portia Modise, as well as the Honourable Minister of Sport, Fikile Mbalula. Now, let me quickly start with you, Marissa. When it comes to the choosing of the nominees, a bit earlier on, the minister mentioned the fact that some people go, Piki Piki Mavalani, I like this one, they look really good. How does the adjudication panel go through the process of picking this is the creme de la creme?
Great, thank you, Mpho. I think for us, the job is very easy. The most difficult part of the process is getting national federations to submit their motivations and to submit the nominations, as well as provincial sports confederations, etc. So for us, the process is pretty simple. We receive the nominations as submitted to the Olympic Committee as well as to the auditors. And once that information is then fed through to us, we look at the different categories. I think we sat for 2 days going through every single nomination and making sure that we look at the quality of athletes that have been submitted. I think previously the challenge has always been federations haven't been nominating, but this year I can confirm that federations have participated. It's been very exciting for us as a panel. We've had quality athletes being presented for adjudication. So that process has been quite easy for us and seamless.
So I can never say, I think I'm the best at what I do, I want to nominate myself.
No, we said Izinja's a game, so we look at top dogs. It's got to be a motivation that is strong, backed up with information. So nominations that simply have a name for us obviously doesn't mean too much, especially in the lesser known sports. But obviously people like your Chads are always on TV, their records are shown all the time, so the public knows more about those athletes. But there are gems in this country, there are world champions in this country from national federations that are least known. So for us, it's the quality of the motivation, the quality of the information. But also, most importantly, we're looking at achievements from the 1st of September 2014 to the end of September 2015. So we also make sure that when we look at the motivation submitted, that they actually meet the criteria as stipulated in the rule book.
Perfect. Now, talking about Izinja's game, Sheminjayam, you are the one. When it comes to Portia, I was really gutted when you retired back in May this year. But last year, you were voted as the Sports Personality of the Year. You got some money, you got a car. How has that changed your life?
Morning.
Mara Portia.
I think it really did change my life in a positive way. There's a lot of things that are happening right now in my life that are bringing really hope in life. And most of all, I like the fact that when young kids see me, they think Razmataz is my father now. Because they always think it's easy for me to be around Razmataz. So they always knock on my door and have those messages that I need to pass, that they also want to be sports stars of the year.
Yeah.
So that is the good part about it. And the bad part about it, people now, they think I have always have that million in the backseat of my car. So every time when I drive, Portia, how are you? Give us 5 rand or 1 million. I voted. I'm sure. Bafuna shares. So, but I think it's been a good journey because I'm enjoying myself being a role model out there and give hope to young kids and for me being in my township, living there and doing the right things in front of those kids, I'm hopefully that probably when they grow up, they will also become like me one day. So
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely, but aspire to inspire before you expire. So let's quickly get into looking at who is nominated for the 2015 SA Sports Awards.
The 10th Annual SA Sport Awards, and the nominees are, in the category of National Federation of the Year, Roller Sport, South Africa; Cycling, South Africa; Basketball, South Africa; Sports Administrator of the Year, Virginia Mabaso, Rowing; Karen Lush, Wheelchair Tennis; Tim Cornish, Canoeing; School Team of the Year, Oakdale Agricultural High School, Tug of War; St. John's College Junior Men's Pair, Rowing; Hoërskool Waterkloof, Chess; Developing School Team of the Year, Ikaiya Secondary School, Rugby Sevens; Munsiwa Primary School, Cricket; Paisani Indoor Rowing Club, Rowing; Indigenous Games Team of the Year, Limpopo Three Stockies Men's Team; Western Cape Intonga Team; KZN Dibeke Team; Recreation Body of the Year, Iskalo Waves for Change, Surfing; Diepsloot Mountain Bike Academy, Mountain Biking; Indigo Skate Camp, Skateboarding; Photographer of the Year, Gavin Barker, Freelance Photographer; Velin Tlapo, The Sowetan; Motswari Mufokeng, The Star; Sports Journalist of the Year, Baring Batu, Gorgeous, Sunday Times; Daniel Mutwahai, City Press; Mbali Mukoko, Kaya FM; Newcomer of the Year, Nokwanda Hlongwane, Wheelchair Tennis; Jade Andrew Julius, Cycling; Kagiso Rabada, Cricket. SABC Sport is the official host broadcast of the 10th Annual SA Sports Awards. Izinja Game, the best.